How's it going? Galore Wrestling Figures here, welcome back to another video. And today I'm going to be reviewing the Elite 97 Shameless. And I've been after a Shameless Elite for quite a long time, and especially an updated one. I saw this in Smith's the other day and it's one that I needed. And I had actually seen it in person before, and I think that is a great figure, so I thought why not get it. And now I'm glad that I've got this, and it's one that I definitely recommend without even doing a review yet. So as always, let's get into the accessories. So you do get a couple of accessories with this, which I do really like, and a couple of updated accessories. And now, the main accessory with this is this jacket. Now, as I say from other videos, I'm not an expert with clothes, but this is sort of like an old, definitely Irish when I think about this sort of style of jacket. Sort of like a nice brown colour. You can definitely see sort of like people in old pubs having these. And type of thing Shameless would wear is seen on SmackDown and whatnot, and it is definitely accurate to what he's been wearing. And this is quite a cool, how would you say, quite a cool jacket. And now I feel like this is called a jacket, but for some reason I feel like it's got another name. But I do really like this one, and it is quite hard to describe the material, but it's sort of like a soft, that picks up, it is sort of like a nice soft material. But you've got to be careful with this in case it gets any dust on or anything, 'cause it does easily attract it. Dust, and if you get bits of dirt on, you've just got to wipe it off, but it does look quite good. Of course, it's got the collar and the sides, and I do really like that one. Of course, you've got the near the wrists as well, where it would be. So yeah, I do really like that one. Quite a cool accessory. And then, of course, to go with the coat, you have got the hat. And now, you might not think this, but there is sort of a proper way to wear this. And that sort of line there, that focuses, that's the back. And the one without a line's the front. And now this is sort of like a nice little hat. I do quite like this one. Sort of like a hat that he would wear on TV. And it's just like a basic hat, but I do quite like it. Really do like that one, to be honest. And then we do also, I can't remember the name for this, but it's sort of like a face protector in case you've got a broken nose, whatnot. I think Pac in AEW has worn this a few times, and you could pretty much say it's what The Undertaker wore back in the day, the white one for a bit, except his was sort of customised. But yeah, it's sort of just to protect your face, and there was a time when Shameless, about a year ago now, or however long it was, did wear one of these. And now I don't display it with this song, because I'm sort of just going for a more current Shameless, but if you do want to display it with this, it is quite a cool accessory. Of course, there's the front of it. And it just sort of this like that, the band all the way around. It is sort of like a rubber material, so it could easily snap. Just got to be careful with that. I do quite like it. And of course, you do get a pair of hands, mic holding hands, which is always quite good. So yeah, there's the accessories. So now let's get on to the figure. Okay, so now this figure, without a doubt, even without the accessories on, is a great figure. And now, as I say, I ain't got any other Shameless Elites, but I know for a fact that this is quite a good one. And now the first thing I'm going to say is that this is pretty much the same as the Elite. I think it was 84 Shameless, except it is a bit more updated. But overall, it does look quite good. Now, before I start, I am going to say the skin tone is quite accurate. And I feel like it might be a bit too pale, but if it picks it up on camera, they have done it quite well. It's a bit like that Series 1 Unrivaled AEW figures, except it goes well with Shameless quite good. So yeah, the head scan on this, it's like an updated Shameless with sort of the long beard, spiky hair. And they have done the face scan and hair quite well, so I do quite like that. Yeah, they have done it quite well. It focuses. So yeah, there's that. And then I think if you did switch this for any other Shameless Elites, it would probably work as well quite good. And then the torsos, yeah, just the normal torso. They have done it quite well. I feel like they might have made him a bit too muscly, but I feel like that might be quite accurate. So they have done that quite well. And of course, I think fair Shameless Elites who have double jointed arms, so that is quite good. And then, of course, you have got the black wrist tape with sort of his logo on, or I'm not sure if it's his logo, but I have seen it quite a bit. Something to do there. Something to do with Ireland, I think. But yeah, that is quite good. And it does feel really good in the hand. And of course, we have got the, Shameless Never say that. Whatever that word says there, has got that there. And of course that logo again on the back. I'm not too good with Sheamus. I'm not too big of a fan of him, so I'm not too knowledgeable, but it does look quite good there. Pretty sure that's the same as the other one. I have seen that logo quite a bit before. And then moving down, we have got that logo again on the knee pads. They are sort of open knee pads, which is quite good. Now, when I opened this figure, the knee pads were sort of stuck and they wouldn't move. Luckily, I've sort of fixed them now, but yeah, the knee pads do look quite good. And then the boots, sort of black boots with a bit of white on them, and then there's that, whatever you want to call that, not even sure what you'd call that sort of logo or whatever it is there, slightly different there. But yeah, overall, it's quite a basic figure, but it does look quite good. And now what I want to do, if that focuses, while I'm at it, I want to put the mask on, because I want to see what this looks like. And I want to show you as well. But yeah, there's what it looks like with a mask on. And if you put the hat on it, yeah, that does look quite good. Sort of getting a look of a spy or something like that. Yeah, it does look quite good. But as always, prefer having an updated look. So there he is with a hat. But yeah, overall, it's quite a good figure. It does feel good in the hand. Fair bit of articulation, of course, because it's an elite. But yeah, I do really like that one. So overall, I think that this is a great figure. I'm not really too into rating out of 10, just because I feel like it's a bit unfair to rate it when I haven't really got any other figures to compare it to. But overall, it's quite a good figure, and it's definitely one that I recommend picking up if you've got it in stock wherever. But even online, it's worth it to order. And as always, I do recommend picking it up while you can, because it might go up in price and you never know. But yeah, overall, it is a good figure, and definitely one that, you know, if you don't have a Shameless Elite or you want an updated one, this is the one. So that being said, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.